So KD takes a shot at Michael Jordan while LeBron James and Steve Nash laughs. Okay. Alright y'all, welcome back to Ring Culture, where we play no games, we just spit game about the game we love. Before we get fully into this video, I want y'all to go over to my reaction page and check out some of my reactions, my sports reaction in particular, and a lot of other reactions as well. Give me a sub over there. But let's get into this show today. So, it's another episode from the Mind Game podcast. So Kevin Durant was on LeBron James and Steve Nash Mind Game podcast, where LeBron just pushes propaganda while Steve Nash co-signs nonsense. Well, they came with a topic about recommitting yourself to the game, and Kevin Durant was giving his explanation about recommitting himself to the game, and he took a shot at Michael Jordan. Before we go any further, I want y'all to listen to Kevin Durant's comments, and then I'll come back and we'll talk about it. Okay?
You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of stuff you got to ask yourself. You got to recommit to this game. Just like you sign a new contract, every time you get better as a player, I truly feel that you got to recommit and sign that contract with yourself every so often. Like, I'm 10, 12 years in, I got 4 MVPs and 4 championships. Like, but do I still want to do this shit? You know what I'm saying?
You know how hard it is.
Some people will say, I want to go play baseball.
Right?
Yeah. And then I want to come back. Well, some people say, I'm going to go 22 straight. And, you know what I'm saying? So it's a contract I feel like you got to have with yourself, too, in order for you to be a great ball player or to have a long career. That's the goal, to be in the league for 20 years. I tell you, that's the goal. However you want to get there, but you got to recommit to yourself before you commit to anything else.
So, yeah, insane. I mean, I'm sure Kevin Durant saying what he said had nothing to do with sucking up to LeBron. I'm sure it had nothing to do with that. These are the two softest dudes in NBA. These are the two softest superstars in NBA history. These two guys, super team builders that try to get easy rings. Kevin Durant up 3-1 against the Warriors. So instead of retooling, getting better, and coming back next year to get revenge, he joins them. LeBron James chokes in those 7 finals. Chokes against the Boston Celtics in 2010 and then quits and runs to Miami to Dwayne Wade, who was already a scoring champ, a champion in the finals MVP, and get Chris Bosh, who was a #1 option in his prime, top 10, top 11 player to play with him. Then runs to Cleveland to one of the best young point guards, Kyrie Irving, and then get the best power forward, Kevin Love, to come play with him. Then he runs to LA, gets probably the best power forward at that time, AD, to come play with him, and then gets Russell Westbrook, who just came off of 4 years of averaging a triple-double, to come play with him a few years later. LeBron James and Kevin Durant are soft. Of all people that you would take a shot at, it would be the GOAT. Michael Jordan. What makes this even more insidious is I'm pretty sure they know the reason Jordan retired because his father was unalive. I'm pretty sure they know that, right? So to say, some people say I want to go play baseball. Also, Jordan retired doing something that these two dudes will never do. He three-peated. He left to fulfill his father's dream for him. Then he came back and did something these dudes will never do. He three-peated again. So this idiotic comment that Kevin Durant made, and KD saying the goal is to be in the league for 20 years, I always thought the goal was to win championships, but you can see why this guy only has 2 championships. He knows that's not the goal. He knows that the goal was to win championships. That's why he ran to Golden State. That's why he ran to New Jersey and then got James Harden to come there with him and Kyrie Irving. He knows it's not the goal. Again, this is kissing up to LeBron. This is to make LeBron feel good about how many years LeBron played and 22 years of empty stats. It's just shameful, though, to get on this mind game podcast and spit propaganda like that. Do you honestly believe that players that come in hungry think the goal is to just play 20 years or to win championships? Why is there finals at the end of every season if the goal is to play 20 years? It's just nonsense. And before I go any further, I like Kevin Durant. I like his game. I think he has a great game. It's smooth. 7 feet tall to be able to shoot like that and handle the ball. He has a great game. But does anybody contest the fact that him and LeBron are both soft? Like, what would these guys' careers look like if they didn't run and try to get easy championships? You know, what would they look like? So this statement is insane. The NBA is probably one of the only sports I've seen that these players don't really respect the generations before them. Like, I don't know what people say about how LeBron couldn't play back in Jordan's time, or I don't know if Kevin Durant and them can play. I don't know. I do believe that neither one of them would be anywhere near this great back then. When you're playing in a wide open league like this, where it's easier to score, it's softer. We saw Kevin Durant get locked down by Boston. Him and Kyrie Irving got locked down by Boston when they allowed them to play a fraction of 80s and 90s defense. I watched Chris Paul lock down Kevin Durant one time. That is probably forgotten by a lot of people, but he did. He locked them down. I've seen LeBron James have series meltdowns in 2007 and 2011. I've seen LeBron melt down in moments. I've seen him quit multiple games. So this, for them to take a shot at somebody as mentally tough as Michael Jordan, a winner like Michael Jordan, for KD to take a shot at him. And LeBron has taken shots at Michael Jordan as well. He's said things out of his jealousy and envy of Michael Jordan. I believe one time he said people act like Michael Jordan won championships by himself. No one acts like that, LeBron. But it's funny how you, LeBron, says that the 2016 finals made you the greatest player of all time. Who won that? Was it just you? Was it Cleveland? So these guys are hypocrites. It's unbelievable that they will talk like this, like these crazy statements. You know, he could have left MJ out of that, but to try to make LeBron feel better on his show, he takes that shot. It's insane. I don't know how many people will buy that. The show has a lot of views, so probably a lot of people buy it, and a lot of people believe that LeBron James is a GOAT, but it's definitely the minority, though. The majority of people believe the GOAT is Michael Jordan. Me personally, I believe it's Michael Jordan. I don't think it's close. I have LeBron number 10 on my list. I really do not want him on my list, but his stats and some of his achievements, like having 4 finals MVPs, has made it really difficult not to have him in the top 10. So he's in the top 10 for right now. But y'all tell me what y'all think about Kevin Durant statements about Michael Jordan and, well, Kevin Durant little shot at Michael Jordan, and Steve Nash and LeBron James snickering is down below. Let me know what y'all think. That's the video for today. Until next time, I think I'm going to be doing a reaction on this Bleacher Report came out with top 100 list. Good Lord. And it's pretty bad. But anyway, until next time, the pleasure is all mine. The comment section that belongs to y'all. I love y'all. Peace.